urban population composition. Based on residence, the population can be divided into two categories. A. Rural population. B. Urban population. There is a necessity to differentiate between the rural and the urban population because of their lifestyle, livelihood, the social condition. There is a lopsided development between the urban and the rural areas as the density of the population and age-sex occupational structure varies across these two regions. In different countries, there are different criteria to distinguish the rural and the urban population. In urban areas, people are mostly engaged in the non-primary activities, whereas the people of rural areas are mostly engaged in primary activities like agriculture. There lies a high contrast between the population composition of the European countries and Canada with that of the African countries and countries like Nepal. The number of males are more than females in the rural areas of the Western countries, as males stay back in villages to do farming, which is highly mechanized, and the females are more in comparison to males in the urban areas of the same countries because they are highly educated and look for job opportunities in urban areas. But in the South Asian countries like India, Nepal, Pakistan, the scenario reverses. In the African and the Asian countries, males migrate to the urban areas in search of job opportunities. There are several reasons for which the women don't move to cities in search for jobs. The reasons are A. Inadequate accommodation facilities. B. Lack of security. C. Paucity of jobs. Literacy. The percentage of literacy in a country determines the socio-economic development of a country because it reflects the standard of living, female social status, education opportunities in those countries. Different countries have different criteria to measure literacy. In India, the person who is above 7 years of age and is able to read, write, and do simple mathematical calculations is called a literate. Occupational structure. The working population comprises an age group of 15 to 59, including both males and females. The person who belongs to this age group takes part in various activities like agriculture, manufacturing, decision-making, etc. These activities are further classified into several sectors, such as A. Primary activities: agriculture, forestry, fishing, and mining. B. Secondary activities: manufacturing. C. Tertiary activities: transport and communication, and other services. D. Quaternary sector: research and decision-making. The economy of a country determines its dominant activities. For example, in a less developed economy, people are mostly engaged in primary activities like agriculture, forestry, fishing, and mining. In a highly developed economy, people are mostly engaged in non-primary activities like transport, communication, and other services.